So we can start now. Today we want to discuss about classification of computer. In the previous classes, we talk about different parts of computer. Uh, okay, in the last more than 7, 8 classes, we have already discussed in detail of how different parts of computer works. Okay, and what all the different parts are there. ये सब चीजें हम लोगों ने देखा था. So in today's class, as in the first slide, it is showing how what are the different types of computer available in the right now in the present market or whatever syllabus is given. So just see is a digital computer, analog computer, hybrid computer, microcomputer, mainframe, supercomputer, mini computer. So these are certain types which already in these types we have already discussed microcomputer, mainframe. Also, I showed you mini computers, home PC and all. We discussed earlier also, but today we want to discuss this systematically. Okay, so these are basic definitions which I told you earlier also. A device that accepts. So computer multiple in multiple classes we already talk about what is the definition of computers. So one of the simple definition is given here also: a device that accepts input, process the data, input how it accepts from the multiple input devices, then it processes the data through processor, it stores the data in memory, different types of memory we already discussed, and produce output through the output devices, all according to the series of stored instructions. So, and instruction is nothing but I have already told in the beginning. We have already given. We already discussed about the operating systems. Different operating systems are there. So, according to that, we used to handle the computers. Now come to the second point is hardware, including which includes electronic and mechanical devices, electrical and mechanical devices that process the data, refers to the computer as a peripheral device. So as in the previous class, have we discussed about different stages of computer development, where we have seen initially the computer was more electromechanical, and then the semiconductor technology came in picture. Then the valve, the initial computer, they use the valve. Okay, then later the valve is changed and they started using transistors. The transistors changed and they started using ICs. And now we talk about in the last page of the previous last slide, we talk about the artificial intelligence also, in which I already showed you the robotics and all. So these are some hardwares which we already discussed in previous 5, 6 classes. Software also, we talk about how the software required. First of all, how the software required, like operating system, device drivers, okay, different like office softwares and all, Microsoft Office, Excel and all. So these are the some softwares which we are using, and which actually the software main role is to interface between the programmer and hardware. If any programmer want to use the computer, okay, then they have to use certain software, then only they can use that device. And the second thing, that network, what actually network is a new word, definitely. And definitely, I'm just telling you here also, and maybe in some other classes also, I will explain in detail. If two or more computers are connected, okay, now most of you are using right now social media and all, okay. So maybe if your mobile, if you are a member of some groups, or like if you are using Facebook and WhatsApp, you can easily check how many of your friends are online right now. सो आप आराम से चेक कर सकते हैं कि आपके कितने दोस्त अभी ऑनलाइन हैं. सो it means that all those computers and all those internet devices are connected to each other. But how they are connected, how they at works, it all comes under the networking of the computers. It's a very detailed topic. so which you have to study during your computer science diploma course also. And if you all will go for BTech, there also will get the chance to study in detail about the networking. And the peripheral devices is nothing but the input and output device and storage devices, which already we discussed in the previous two PPTs in the last 2 weeks classes. So this is also a new word for you, boot process. Boot process, as I told you that whenever you start your computer, okay, the before starting the operating system, you will get a screen, black screen, where BIOS informations, basic output basic input output systems informations you'll get, and that is nothing but the booting process of any computers. Okay, how any computer boots, okay, that we have to discuss. So those who are interested to work in detail about those who want to work with the hardware of computer, they have to understand more in detail about the booting process, how it's actually the computer boots, okay, that we have to learn in detail. So anyway, so if you remember that when I was talking about the battery and BIOS chip, when I was showing you the motherboard picture, so there I told you that basic information of the hardware, which is right now available in your computers, are stored is stored in that BIOS. Okay, so this BIOS will give the information to the operating system, what all the hardwares are stored. So this is nothing but it shows the booting process. Whenever you boot your system, how that BIOS come in the picture, how different files, executable files comes in the picture. So there is a certain fixed grammar through which all computer boots. Okay, and next is data. Data we already discussed. Okay, data, how we are giving the input, how we are storing the data, how we are processing the data, and finally how we are getting the output. That all comes under this. And output is again the fourth one is binary two, base two binary codes. This also I told most of the digital devices, and especially the computer, is a digital device, and digital device understand only 0 and 1. So whatever information you are giving through your keyboard, that information is translated through ASCII codes, and it translates into 0 1s, and it goes to the multiple hardware devices. So this I told you earlier also, and so it's given here again. So first of all, let me just explain you the analog computer. Analog computer, that first picture which I am sharing with all of you, because analog computer not right now not in use. In some of the special purpose, still we can say we are using the analog computer. But before this, I will tell you, you can still see such computers. But let me just go through this, what exactly the information the slide is giving for all of us. Analog computers are used to process continuous data. Analog computer represents variables by physical quantity. The Seni computer which solve problem by translating physical conditions such as flow, temperature, pressure, angular position, or voltage into the regulated mechanical or electrical data circuits. Analog for the physical phenomena being investigated in general. It is a computer which use as an analog quantity and produce analog value as output. अब देखिए, आप अगर अपने किसी भी आईसीयू में गए होंगे, अगर मेडिकल इसमें हॉस्पिटल में, तो वहां पर आपने अगर जो किसी पेशेंट के साथ जो लगा हुआ होता है स्क्रीन पे, दैट स्क्रीन जहां पे आप उसका पल्स देखते हैं, जहां पर भी देखते हैं, तो दैट बेसिकली दैट डिवाइस इज नथिंग बट द एनालॉग कंप्यूटर, उसको आप कह सकते हैं। बिकॉज वहां पे इनपुट डिवाइसेस भी है, वहां पर आउटपुट का डिस्प्ले भी हो रहा है, वहां पे इनपुट में उसको एनालॉग सिग्नल मिल रहा है, यानी पेशेंट का पल्सेस जो मिल रहा है वो कंटिन्यूस फॉर्म में मिल रहा है, वहां पे आउटपुट भी आपको दिखाया जा रहा है उसी इसमें। और उसमें जो भी वेरिएबल पैरामीटर्स है जिसको डॉक्टर्स देखना चाहते हैं, all those information they are processing and they are giving, that device is giving the information to the medical experts. मेडिकल एक्सपर्ट्स कैन अंडरस्टैंड इन बेटर वे। तो वो आपको एक तरह से एनालॉग कंप्यूटर का एक बेस्ट एग्जांपल है जो आज के दिन में आप देख सकते हैं, ठीक है। और यहाँ पर यही चीज बताई जा रही है कि एनालॉग एनालॉग में बेसिकली हम टेम्परेचर को, प्रेशर को, फ्लो को, कुछ भी जो है ये कोई कंटिन्यूअस चीज है जिसमें कंटिन्यूअस वेरिएशन हो रहा है, यानी 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.112 like this. If continuous variation is going on there, we are not talking about only 0 or 1. We are talking about the continuous variation and we want the output in the similar way. तब वहां पे हमको एनालॉग कंप्यूटर की जरूरत पड़ जाती है। एनालॉग कंप्यूटर नो डाउट जो कंप्यूटर इंजीनियर्स हैं वो तो इसका यूज कम करते हैं, लेकिन मेडिकल पर्पस में स्टिल पीपल आर यूजिंग दिस, इसको आपको थोड़ा ध्यान रखना है। तो ये चंद चीजें हैं। हालांकि कुछ लोग क्लास लेट ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, मैं आज उनको मैं नहीं ले पाऊंगा इसको, ठीक है, आप मैसेज ले लीजिए। तो एनीवे, तो उसी तरह के यहाँ पर 2 एग्जांपल दिया गया है जिसको आप देख रहे हैं कि हाउ दिस एनालॉग कंप्यूटर्स आर वर्किंग। So till here, can you tell me how whatever I discuss right now, आप सब लोग इसको समझ रहे हैं? अभी तक जो हमने डिस्कस किया आप सब समझ रहे हैं ये सब चीजें? क्योंकि हाँ, इसमें बहुत सारी चीजें रिवीजन भी हो रही है और बहुत सारी चीजें, कुछ 1-2 चीजें नहीं भी है। हाँ, तो आपको सबको समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So whatever new things will come, I will definitely explain in detail. But अगर कोई चीज का रिपीटेशन हो रहा है तो उसको हम ज्यादा डिटेल में यहाँ नहीं डिस्कस करेंगे। मैं सिर्फ ये बोल के निकल रहा हूँ कि भाई ऐसा पहले ऐसा हुआ है। तो ये चीज है, तो इसको थोड़ा सा मैं अभी एक चीज को होल्ड करना प्लीज 1 सेकेंड। बीच बीच में क्लासेस कंटिन्यूअस जो है लोग आ रहे हैं, 1 सेकेंड।